match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. We've got a game coming up from Major League Soccer. What are we going to get from this one?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Great. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Right. Good luck. Cheers.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Nicely sets it up. And able to come away with the ball. Spearings. The attack broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Big chance. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
And the danger keeps on coming. The keeper might be called into action again soon. And the cross comes in. And it's not the best of clearances. And nothing coming from their play in the end. And that's how to play it through. Now it's on for them. Now, surely. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Good save from the keeper. Into the box it goes. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Stein Spearings. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. Well, so much space to attack. Now he's in. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Stein Spearings. That's a good spot, well played. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame really for a blaze that's missed. They're making a change here. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. The ref has seen that as a foul. Cleared well away from goal. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Spearings. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Could be setting something now. And there's a chance for the break here. And he's through here. Surely now. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone superbly for the visitors. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well, and I'm sure they'll go into the break pretty happy with the scoreline.
On he goes, terrific. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Chance to get back in this. Still a chance. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away. And that wasn't the case there.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Falcon. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Stein Spearings. Terrific chance. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Here it comes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. This for the equaliser. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, he kept playing until the whistle, and there's no finer time to score. He'll just be hoping that he can carry that momentum on into the second half.
Off we go, the second half underway. Stein Spearings. Oh, possession lost, not a good pass.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. And it's given away. That set up the chance. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. It's a confident push forward. And they've come away with the ball. Well, does anybody want a chance to go ahead? And chance might come. Oh, they scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Could be a chance to break here. He's in here. This time. And the keeper quick off the mark. Ball one, well read. Looking like they mean business here. Oh, terrific. See you later. Nice possession. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Could take things forward a notch here. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Found superbly and in. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come.
Lionel Messi.
Stein Spearings. Good work to regain possession. A chance to get something going here. Really well done. This could lead to something. Able to skip past. They might get caught on the break here. What a chance here. And again. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. And we've entered the final 5. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Well read to gain possession. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And they've been given a free kick for that. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, Lionel Messi has just about forever been a player who everyone wants to see, and he's shown just why today.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well, too.